Yeah, so filmmakers, producers, directors. My name is Ovuvuevuevue Enyetuenwuevue Ugbemugbem Osas. So what I want to say right now is this: the crew members are as important as the actors. The crew members of every movie production, they are as important as the actors. So whichever means or whichever way you want to do it, you make sure you take care of your crew members, the crew members, as much as you take care of the actors. Because I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of things. I've seen the way some filmmakers, I won't say all filmmakers, some filmmakers, because there are some sets I've been to, the crew members will tell you, these guys, they try. This guy is good. These guys, they give us food. These guys, they take care of us. Yes, this is how it's supposed to be. When the crew members are happy, you will see that they work with their whole heart. They put in their best to make sure the production comes out good. So I want to urge the producers, the directors to please avoid avoid maltreating your crew members. Yes, because they do a lot of work. They put in a lot of work to make sure the production comes out successfully. First of all, these guys don't sleep. They're the ones carrying one equipment or the other. The makeup artists are there, making sure that the actors are, their faces are well kept. The costumiers are there. The sound guys are there. The light gaffers are there. The DOPs are there. So these are the crew members. The PAs are all there. And the the funny part where you people think these guys are not as important as the actors, it's what baffles me. So when you take them out, do you think the actors will be able to act? No, they won't be able to act. So the idea of these people are below actors, these people are just, and I've seen a lot. It's terrible. It's really terrible. You go to some production, you go to some set, you see after the whole production, maybe production for like 1 week, 2 weeks, and you see the crew members being stranded. They're not being paid. They are not being paid. They will be there complaining. And how could you gather people's children? How could you gather people's children from different places, you bring them, you gather them to a point, a place, then after they've finished working for you, you don't pay. That's very, very sad. It's disheartening. A lot of these people you see, you call them ordinary crew members. A lot of them are the breadwinners of their family. Yes, breadwinners of their family. Without them, their family will actually suffer. Now it's not as if you guys pay them much. A lot of you pay them peanuts. Yet, even paying them the peanuts is a problem. It's a problem. You find it difficult to even pay them that peanut you're supposed to give them. It's terrible. It's really terrible. And when they start speaking up, you see it as a threat. You see it as an insult. But you started the insult yourself. You started insulting yourself in the first place. It's not as if you don't have the money. It's the one that breaks my heart is some producers are not even in the country. Some executive producers are not even in the country. They are maybe in UK, Canada, US, and they send funds to make movies here in Nigeria. And when they want to make funds, when they want to pay the money for these movies, kudos to most of these producers. You guys are actually doing your best. The executive producers, sorry, kudos to you guys. Because I know some of you guys are nice people, good people. You guys don't actually know what is going on here in Nigeria. Because when an EP sends money to the producer gets this money because the producer will actually tell you, I need money for the director, money for the crew members. They send you everything. It's not like the executive producer didn't send you all the money. They sent you everything you needed for this production to be a success. The money, the funds are actually complete. But because of the greedy nature of man, when this money gets to you, you've already made, you've already, from the look of things, you've already doubled or even tripled the money you're actually collecting from the EP, because you've said a lot of things that you're going to use that you don't actually use, that you won't even use, and they still pay for all these things that you've made more money from it, and yet the crew members' money is still not safe in your hands. It's crazy. And you still go to touch their money. You go to touch their money. If you're watching this video, I'd like you to share this video, because these are part of the things. And when strange things happens, people will start, that's when people start voicing out, this one happened. They don't have voice. Most of these crew members don't have voice. We are supposed to be their voice. When you get information like this, you try to be their voice. They don't have voice. A lot of people are lining up. They want to join. A lot of people want to join the movie industry. It's like an adventure, like an interesting adventure. A lot of young people want to join the movie industry. So there are lots of people who are out there. So that's why most of these producers will tell you, as a crew member, hey, don't they make noise? You're disturbing. How much are they owe you, self? I'm owing you ordinary 50,000. You're making noise. If you talk too much, you go another person. There are lots of people waiting to take this job. And now when you hear something like this, someone who, this is how you make your little money. When you hear things like this, you trade with caution. You won't want to be uh, fast forwarding anymore. You have to retrace your steps and calm down, because they've already issued you a threat that they will drop you and someone else is capable to pick up your position. So these are the things that are actually happening, and it's terrible. Is it about the food? Sometimes they feed them once in a day. They carry equipment up and down under the sun, under the rain. They are working their ass off to make sure the production come out well. And what you pay them back is after a successful production. You don't want to pay. Tell them that you pay them in the next production. You tell them that the executive producer didn't pay money complete. You guys should wait. You guys should chill. I'm going to give you the money. This is not the first time I've been paying you guys. This blah blah excuses, silly excuses. Meanwhile, the money is in your account. The money is in your account. It's resting in your account. Pay up. Pay up and free yourself from stress. It's stress. It's a very big stress. It's a very big stress. I don't know how some people do it, but I know that's a very difficult something for myself. I don't know about any other person. By myself, it's a very difficult thing to do. So please, as you're watching this video, share this video. I'll be dropping more important information regarding so many things. But today, I said I will talk about the crew members. These guys are wonderful people. These guys are really wonderful. Imagine working for something you may not eat the fruit of the labor of what you worked for. Because most times they are not tied, they are not even bound by any contract that will even give them royalties. After the production, they will still be making money from this film. No, they just one-time payment and it's off. The only thing you heard from them is, now we do that movie, you see that movie, now we did the movie. That's their joy. That's what gives them joy. Now me do lights for that movie. Now me be the sound guy for that movie. Now me be welfare manager for that movie. Now me be makeup artist for this movie. So it's not like they are receiving royalties from this thing. So why don't you pay them? Pay them up. These guys are very hardworking. So please, if you're a filmmaker, a producer, you're an EP, executive producers, I know most of you are doing your best. Most of you are actually releasing the full funds. It's just that most of you are not around. Most of you are not aware of this whole thing happening. Sometimes you guys need to get informed. You guys need to be informed so that when you want to disburse funds for movie productions, you give certain instructions to your producers and directors so that the welfare of the crew members will be taken into consideration. So thank you guys for your time. My name is Ovuvuevuevue Enyetuenwuevue Ugbemugbem Osas. Please share this video and always drop your comments and let me see what you think about this video. Thank you.